Hi you guys, it's Elizabeth, the Young Retiree, here today, almost at the end of day 2 of my 21-day sugar detox. I guess it's about 6:15 in the evening, and today has gone pretty good. Again, I wasn't really hungry today, so I kind of grazed all day. I had the creamy and tart applesauce for breakfast with walnuts, like chopped up walnuts and cinnamon on it. And I don't think that was enough of a protein for me. Like, I do really well with sausage or bacon or stuff like that for breakfast if I'm not having my Shakeology. So, lesson learned. Tomorrow I'll have more of a substantial breakfast. Maybe some hard-boiled eggs and bacon. And so that was like around 10 o'clock or so. Which seems late, but I definitely got my full 12 hours of sleep last night. I didn't wake up till about 10 o'clock. Jean was at work again today, so I was able to just kind of like graze all day, and that's kind of what I did. So I had the applesauce for breakfast around 10, and then kind of around 12:30 I had a piece of steak in the Tessemae's Italian. It was marinated in the Tessemae's Italian dressing, and it was phenomenal. It was so good. But that's all I had. I didn't like fix a salad or anything to go with it. And then like around 2:30 I cooked up Brussels sprouts, and I had my Brussels sprouts, which I probably should have had with my steak, but I didn't, because that's just how it is. So then this evening I had spaghetti squash, which I love, and a sauce mixture that was, I used 15 ounces of tomato sauce. I thought I had the can right here, another can. I don't. So, I used a 15-ounce can of spaghetti, or like just tomato sauce, with a 1/3 cup of coconut milk from a can, and I kind of just dumped a bunch of basil into it, some garlic powder. I put that on my stovetop in a pan, in a saucepan, and I mixed in some shredded chicken. And that gave me 2 servings. So I used half this spaghetti squash tonight with half of that sauce, and then I have half this spaghetti squash for tomorrow. If you like spaghetti squash, you're going to want to stay tuned. If you don't like spaghetti squash, you might want to skip ahead a little bit, because I'm about to tell you something that is going to revolutionize the way you feel about cooking spaghetti squash. I like spaghetti squash as long as I understand that it is not going to taste anything like spaghetti. And I use it just like a spaghetti. Sometimes I have it just with a little bit of brown sugar, if I'm being naughty. Brown sugar, cinnamon, and some butter. But usually I just roast it. I cut it in half and roast it in the oven. And if you've ever tried this, sorry, there's something in my eye. If you ever tried this, you will know that it's super hard to cut into this spaghetti squash. It's got a really hard shell, and it's just, I've almost cut fingers off. It's really bad. But so I kept my spaghetti squash shell, to show you. This is the most of the actual flesh I've ever been able to get also. Just off, it's like completely cleaned out. I took the whole spaghetti squash, all of it, and I put it into my crock pot, whole. And I put a half a cup of water in with it, and I cooked it on high for 2.5 hours. When my timer went off, I took the lid off of my crock pot, and I kind of I turned my crock pot off, and I kind of let it cool for a little bit in the crock pot. I used maybe for like 15-20 minutes. I still had to use oven mitts. Took it out of the crock pot, set it on a cutting board. You could have cut it with a butter knife. It was amazing. So that's how I will forever now cook my spaghetti squash. It was super easy to get the seeds out. One swift scoop, they were all gone. It was super easy to get the flesh out. What I use is I just kind of use tongs to go in and like grip it out, and it was amazing. It made a really good dinner. And like I said, I'll have, you know, it would have been a great dinner for two. I didn't have a salad or anything with it. It could have been a dinner for more, like if you are trying to feed a family of four. That would have been really good. I gotta be honest with you guys, I'm struggling tonight so bad. I did not think that I ate that much sugar. So after dinner, all I can think about now is, gosh, I want something sweet. And when we do eat sweet things, that's when we eat them. We eat them after dinner. Jean is really big into desserts. And so, you know, we'll have like little banana dippers, which are, you know, those little banana slices dipped in chocolate. And of course, you know, they only give you a package with 4 slices of bananas. Please. So we always have like 2 packages. Or Diana's bananas is like a half a banana on a popsicle stick that's dipped in chocolate. They're super delicious too. You know, so that's just sugar on sugar. Or we'll have gelato, and we're really good about it. Like, I measure my gelato out. I weigh it on a food scale to make sure I'm getting my 1 serving. Or if I want to allot myself 2 servings, you know, that I'm getting, I'm tracking and measuring what I know I'm getting. And tonight, man, I'm telling you, like, if I wasn't so lazy, I'd hop in the car and, like, go to a drive-thru for a chocolate chip cookie right now. So, it's more of a mental game at this point than anything. So I think I'm going to cheat a little bit. You're allowed to have 1 green apple a day, and I already had my green apple sauce this morning at breakfast time, but I'm going to cheat a little bit and have another little cup of it this evening while I watch TV, and I won't be watching the Video Music Awards on MTV. So I'll probably be watching Netflix or something. So I'm cheating, but not really. It's better than a cupcake or a cookie or whatever, and you know, and tomorrow I'll know. I think I'll know now to kind of save my applesauce for the evening when I kind of want that something sweet. But other than that, I've done really good today. I'm still drinking my water. I have like 1 more cup to go, and I've got a gallon today. So that's really good. I'm not really tired. I'm not really lethargic. I'm not really experiencing any kind of attitude. Other than my normal attitude. I'm not like irritable or anything. So far so good. And I hope it continues. I'll keep you guys posted. Thanks for stopping by. And I will see you guys next time. Be well.